Hi, Integrated Science. This is Miss Satterley. I'm going to show you guys the little element project that I posted yesterday. So if you go in the classroom and go to Classwork tab, down under Things to Do, it says Mini Element Project. I'm going to click on that. So I have two things here. This is not due until later. I put December 18th. That does not mean you wait until December 18th to do it. That just means that's when I will want you to turn it in. Please don't turn it in before that time unless you are actually completely done with it. I did make an example here to show you the directions. The element project, you don't have to be too fancy with it. I'm going to show you guys the directions for this, so we're going to view it. So element project example. Mini element project. Please create 2 slides for each of the elements that you were assigned. Please follow the directions provided and please use the example that I have made in this project. This is just to help you set it up so there's no wondering what I'm supposed to do. You will have 2 slides for each of the 10 elements, and this is how I would like you to have it set up. At the top, I want you to put your atomic number and the element name, and you'll do that on both slides, as you can see here. The first page, I want you to put description of the metal or non-metal or gas, depending on what element it is. And then the second part, just put some little fact about it. You can say where it's found, something else about it. I'm really not worried about specifically what to tell you to do. That's kind of open-ended. Description means the color of it, the texture of it maybe, if it's it smells or, something like that, a physical description. Underneath that, how it got its name. This will be the information from your first homework assignment, because I had you guys look that up. And you just have to take that information and put it into your slideshow. The last thing on the first slide for each element is I want you to include a picture of your element's periodic table square, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's my example. I did number 67, holmium. It's a soft, silvery metal. It's the rarest lanthanoid. It's found in minerals monoazite, and bastnaese. I did not do that. It's found in the minerals monazite and bastnaesite. Latin name is for Stockholm, which is the city where it was discovered. So that is how it got its name. This over here is the periodic table square. So we have our name here, its atomic number, its chemical symbol, and then this is the atomic weight down at the bottom. Now, slide 2 for each one. I want you to put, again, the atomic number and the element name. I put 3 human uses, or 1 if research is the only thing. Or if there's no uses known, put that, because some of the elements that you guys looked up, there's not a lot known about them, and that's okay. And then I want you to put a fun fact. You only have to put 1, but if you want to put more than 1, that's fine. And then the last thing for slide number 2 is I want you to include a picture of what your element looks like. So let's look at my slide number 2. So human uses. It's used in nuclear reactor control rods, alloys for metals, and red or yellow coloring for glass. Fun facts. That red and yellow coloring is probably in its compound form, because you can see from the picture it is a silvery metal. And then the fun fact that I added, it's used in eye laser surgery. It actually allows surgeons to cut very precisely with minimum damage to surrounding tissue. So that was the interesting fact that I wanted to share on this particular element. So that's all this is, okay? Again, 2 slides for each one. You already have a lot of the information already. So I want you guys to work on this today. On Monday, we're going to talk about the different families on the periodic table. I'll have a slideshow and a video that will be posted either Monday afternoon or Tuesday for remote learners, so you can see what we talked about in class. If you have any questions on this, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer anything you need. And back here, so you'll have an untitled presentation. You'll click on that. Again, you can pick out a theme that you want to use. It's really your choice. I don't know where the themes went on my, oh, they're there. So if I pick out a theme, I can pick one of these, change my colors and stuff like that. In order to change your color, all you have to do, I'll pick this theme. I'll go over here. I go to slide, edit master. And then I can actually change. Do you see all these like see-through? When I highlight this box, all of those things can actually be filled in. So I can pick a one in particular and I can change the color of it. So that's something you can do over here. Click to edit master slide. I can change these colors. I can change the font type. I can change the font size. I can change the background. Change background right here. Pick any color that I want. So there's lots of things that you can do in here. Change my font. I always try to make this bigger at the first page. Make it bold. And then I usually edit the title slide and then I use the same slide for everything. So I edit this one, make that bigger, and so forth. After I did all that, every slide that I will make will have the same format already set up. So I don't have to go and change everything a million times. That's how you can do that if you would like. And if you have any questions, again, let me know. Have a wonderful day. Bye.